that all audio's good, like normal. But you know, audio matters when streaming. Audio works. So, what's up, YouTube? We got part 13 of Final Fantasy. I'm not tired today. I didn't go to the gym. Went to the gym the last 2 days.
This is
Kind of
no
a
good.
chillish day.
I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
So it looks like we're gonna, like I said in the last part, we're gonna do these little
I've never even forged
challenges
a button.
first before we do the main ones.
Perhaps Forge Master Luber's having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luber's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? There's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Hold on, put in my
Let's
wireless
hope that
headphones.
someone says something useful.
I'm gonna try to. Actually, no.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle.
I
You better
don't-
get to it.
I don't want it to like cut my audio out. If it just automatically connects in, you know? That'd be dumb.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm.
It's the butcher.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
It's a nice thing to have, you know? I hate cooking with a dull knife. Especially when I have good knives and they're just not sharpened because someone
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't ship.
touched
Won't
my knives
no matter
and
how rocky the road.
won't fix them. Pisses me off.
Sweet incense. What candle?
Well,
Oh, there he is.
we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So,
What that mean?
a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
He's got a scar on his face. I barely saw it when I saw it, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, scar.
All those
What's that?
years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
And we're gonna do this one,
You
so
all right?
we can get them done all
The
at the
baths
same
are
time.
closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnov Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right. I'll go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at
I
stake.
mean, shouldn't a bath be hot though? Maybe it's like too hot, but I figure in the wild or in nature, the best. I'm gonna do this mission first, actually. 'Cause I want to do it.
Just look!
So I can finish the other
Hanging
one first.
lanterns! Keep...
But it's the bombs in
We
there.
should get going soon.
But I figure in nature a bath should be hot. And if it's warm, then what's the purpose of it? Yeah, the bombs in there.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on. Don't tell me you put down...
I'll go, or I guess, well, because there's natural hot springs, you know, out in nature, it's like, a natural hot spring, it's gonna be hot, that's why it's called hot, not warm. But I figure, something like this, these are hot springs, so they gotta be hot, maybe warm, at best. But he said sulfur, and sulfur comes from volcanoes, so...
By the flames. That explains the heat.
Figure... Toggle! Get in my fucking way.
Out of the frying pan.
It's like playing baseball.
Slow.
I'm going to do all 9 on him.
Get him.
Oh, 9 will kill him. Alright, nice. We're at 160. I got 130 experience points for that. I got 130 of them.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Jeez.
There he is. The man who saved my business. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right.
Nice.
It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
I got 270 that time. Oh, that's what I needed. That's what I need to make the belt, I think.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs and
Finest fabrics!
Is it true what I mean? So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
If you don't know that, it's like
But I
main.
don't see how that relates
like
to the
main
spirit
part
of
this,
Dalamil.
guys. Like, if you don't know about that, then
I didn't have
you
much
shouldn't
luck
be in that
either.
job.
All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is gonna be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
But it's more than this.
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Alright, well, he just left me on my own, so. Oh, okay, so that's the Velcro. Well, I guess let's get going. Shouldn't be that bad of a run over. Come on, Togo, don't break the wall. Come on, bro.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalimil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalimil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk
Right under
first
your
settled Dalimil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are.
We're
See
gonna
you
run
shortly.
all the way back to the terraces.
So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
I don't feel like running all the way down there.
Well, this is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpets have
Take a sniff, good sir.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Alright.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
This is a pain.
Sweet incense.
We should get going soon. Do you have
I have to pick up a square.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Alright, let's go back.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching that one. Now,
19 minutes for two
time to
little
see if
missions.
limestone is the
Probably.
secret weapon we were hoping for.
I know it don't take that long.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the
You
very
suck.
rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava: know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There's the answer.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
I got 500 for that? Yo, 520? No fucking way. What am I getting 500 for? What the That's crazy. I just got 500 for that. That's a crazy amount of money. Alright, let's go. If I believe so, I have to go to Rome now. Let's start the mission. Let's have the Drake Fang. I mean, while I'm here, I might as well just destroy it, you know?
Fuck! What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
They just gave him middle hands.
I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
He's somebody.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
But I don't know who his dominant is.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll
He
do
could be
anything.
Alexander.
Just
Zeus.
tell me.
Could be Chocobo. Chocobo Mugo. Summon.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
There's other summons. I just can't think of the
Clive
name.
Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
Could be the boar.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light.
He's a trickster, though.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh, that makes sense. Leviathan. That's what I'm thinking. Right. Oh, what is that?
Orcs.
Alice bring them from Ash?
Okay, so yeah. Leviathan is in this game. I just looked at it. I had to know, you know, it's like... This game has... enough damage.
The beast led part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. We've been too close.
If it's upgraded, it makes it way easier to hit it. Jeez. Oh my god. I think after this one we'll do like Final Fantasy 15. For me, a replay on the channel, first walkthrough. That's if I can get Final Fantasy 15. Well, I have it here, but I'm not taking it with me. Over here!
This one!
So much for the men of the rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
I would say finest, but they definitely do so. It might have been my not playing this game for a few days. That's happening. I'll let these guys pull up.
This one! Ogre, kill!
Togo had it. Togo to go, dude. But taking them out that easy, dude. Man, I'm trying to play like how I do at Marvel Rivals right now. That's what I'm trying to do. I just been saying F streaming and playing Marvel Rivals, you know? Dude, it's a fun game. And, man, is that game fun.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
Because it is fun. It's a fun game. I like it.
Over here! Ogre, kill!
I think it's appropriate that I save the really strong Titan attack for later. Like right now.
It's over! Ogre,
There's something over there? No, that's just a game. That is just a game. Final Fantasy 15, I've beaten that one. The only Final Fantasy I've beaten. I haven't beaten either of the 7s, or all 3 of the 7s. Even though I have them, and I have the chance to, and I get super close every time to beat them. I just,
Stairs. This must be the way out.
I thought this was the way out over here. I wanted to claim this stuff first. No, I get super close to being 7 all the time. And then for all of them too, it's like I get, except for practice corner. To be honest, I really but for the other ones, it's like I get super close to beating it. And it's really, he's only one hit away, Sephiroth is, and then I die. Now I'm literally on the last fight of the game in every one, and I die. And
I won't be sneaking past this one. How do we get in here?
He's almost done anyways, I figured. He feels like he started on breaking his shield.
Well done. The main blade! All yours, kill!
Man, that takes a long time to fight. How do I only get 60 for this fight? But the little missions that you don't have to fight on, I get 500 for. If I had to say something, something smells fishy here. Because there ain't no fucking way. Okay, that's the door I came out of.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
That's dumb.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
I I mean, the castle's nice though. Kind of lit. I mean, we might as well destroy the Mother Crystal while we're at it.
Let
Yeah,
the
he's a little
trial
biased.
begin.
You can tell he's blue. He's a little bad.
What the hell?
With me, Torquil.
How? How? Ain't no way. Okay, yeah.
Let's try.
Did we just hit him? Shit, got it. Nice. Hopefully it's completed. Literally fighting the Undertaker, bro. Nice. I got him though. I think it's because I got it planted before his shield went up. So I still got some more damage. And I only got 170 for that mission, so it's like, it wasn't that fun. Fight that giant ass monster for 170 XP points to level
Seems
up my
we're
abilities.
expected.
Not like I got anything fun from it. Just wasted
So
potions.
this is the power of Muthos.
It would be cool if they had Alexander in this game, man. Alexander would fit perfectly. I don't think they realize that. But I mean, all Final
Did the orcs
Fantasy
do
games
this too?
have certain people in it. You know what I mean? Like, Ifrit is always in Final Fantasy. They never take him out. What's going on here? Ifris is always in the game. So is what's his name? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what to get. I guess we'll save.
More of them.
That's not ready yet. That's not. You gotta have speed, but some type of wizard always in Final Fantasy, but always a wizard. If it's Odin or anyone else, they're always in the game. Bahamut's always in the game. Where am I going?
Right.
I mean, I didn't know I could cut stuff.
Silent stone!
Not like that.
What the hell is going on?
Rambling
Are these things here for me? Or for him?
on. They're here for something. I'll be honest, I didn't read it. Did I need to? Huh. Did I really need to? No. I get the need. This game. Gave me a 2% boost on attack and defense and staggered. Everything's 2% except for vitality. That's 3. This game is dumb.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your...
This game sucks. How does it do that? Why does it give me those dumbass
Wing Ultima?
nothing at all abilities or upgrades? It's like, yeah, at least give me a little more. What? Oh, my wristbands. Guess not. I guess I gotta go this way. I'll probably end up fighting over here. That's why.
No holding back.
Now it's all coming. I got stuck in the floor. Nothing much I could do. Ah, it is the side door. I knew it. Pain in my ass. I knew it's either gonna be this side door or the front, that very back door. I knew it was gonna be something with that.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it.
Okay.
Come on, Toggle.
I was gonna totally jump off. Where am I dying? Another fight in here? Who am I gonna fight? No one. Okay, fine. Oh, did I? No. It looks like I'm under an ocean, like in a coral reef. That's what it looked like.
Just what I needed. That better be the last of them.
I couldn't find where they I couldn't find where they were at. Like mid-fight, I lost track of where they were. Oh! Why am I doing that now? I gotta hold it.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kupka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
But the crystal's giving him delusions.
You got away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Rasputin!
Oh shit, he's priming. Not now.
And I think Clyde might be priming Hero.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Nice. You know what I think it is? I think the other crystals are actually like either they're like evil gate that the weird monsters is fighting. Or they gotta be like something they use to seal them out. Why is Ifrit so small? I guess he is tight. But compared to everyone else, he's super small. Shut off. So we'll see where
listen
we're
up.
at.
My whole game
At least
shut
during
off.
this whole fight.
And
At least
stream,
you guys get
everything
to
shut
restart
off.
the whole fight.
I got
And,
through the whole fight
experience
right when it happened. So here's
Over
the redone
in
of the
HD,
fight
because I'm gonna have to pull
in
everything
4K.
else off from the VOD.
Everything else, like I said earlier, pulled off of VOD. So you're gonna see I skip
Of course,
this
we've
part,
already seen this
but
part.
now you guys can watch the full fight.
Just gonna pull this from the VOD. whole console NPC shut off. That sucks. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut it properly. The first part of the video is easiest to the boss. This fight scene will have been my second fight scene. And I would actually keep it from the boss, but you guys don't we'll get the 4K, so it'll be like a little nice from the boss. So I'll just cut it perfectly how it needs to be. Because if I do it right, this should be what I'm wanting.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
Yep.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Yeah, any extra bait. That's why I always stretch stuff right at the same time. This should break it. I killed him. That's right. See? See, this fight is gonna. It's shorter than what I thought so far. But I think it's because I've already experienced it once. know, which sucks, but...
What the hell has he done?
Yeah. So I'm playing this fight about 20 minutes. This one right here is probably like 15.
Thunder, help me. It's you or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
Let me get on stop on that. Oh, hell yeah. Go. I didn't block
I've got you now.
This brimstone attack, not really good. You just do these separate attacks all the way through this fight. Should be cool. Go through the fireball. That fight. That fight attack. Fireball's still doing, yeah.
some reason I thought I had that guy normally uses fire. Three more. Stagger him. There we go. I used the brimstone on the rock. Oh yeah, that attack does Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh my god, you hit it. The charge attack does a lot. Try it. Oh, what a dead kid. Oh no. Come on. There are now.
You're mine.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the game. Right. So cool. This is the one that's coming out. This one.
One last time. Ease up, Hugo! Your time is past! And Fister is over!
Like, if this game doesn't win Game of the Year when it came out, what a waste of time. What a waste of time. What a horrible game set. This game just proved any Game of the Year. When it came out in 2023. Got daggers. They don't do much. Setting it fine. And everything. They are working. The reason why Final Fantasy takes forever to promote. Yeah, it goes through online. So real quick, my dog dead. Is Hoggle dead? If There's no way he survived getting blown apart. Is there really a chance that he did though? I mean, look at this fight. Oh, we got 300 coins? That's bullcrap. Hell yeah. Did it all by itself. Or the mother system.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you
Ultima's
want?
so creepy.
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Muthos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
My brother.
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Alright.
Thank you, Joshua.
How that nigga survive?
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood.
And if you don't know who I'm talking about, I'm
Then
talking
one
about the
can
dog.
constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
I have no idea who that is.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
I don't know if I said it. I think the mother crystals are like something the alien creatures we fight made to seal something, or like we made them to seal the alien creatures.
Some medicine, my lord?
Something. It's gotta be something like that.
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh, okay.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
I'd better get...
I think I'm gonna end it there. What the fuck? Who thought that was a good idea? Because it wasn't. And like that, I'm ending it. Who thought that was a good idea? I can't even watch this VOD. Jeez. Shocked. He looks like a gay dude. Now that I think about it, that's why he didn't get the crown. I'm done. The shockness. Ah. This game just shocks. This sucks.